So, what's going on, you guys? This is New York Adventurer 1994 here, and about that Major League Baseball prediction I did for 2019. There are some things where I'm not happy about. I'm going to start off with the main reason. This is especially this reason. When I was doing the prediction, I predicted that the Mariners would get a wild card spot. I am so dead wrong about that. Because why? They just got rid of their key players and they are starting a rebuild. The reason why I put them in a wild card is because I feel bad for his team and it was time for him to start making the playoffs, but they're starting a rebuild after they lost all their key players. So I don't see them making it anytime soon. They haven't made it since 2001, ever since I was really, really little. It's gonna be, it's not gonna be anytime soon. You'll see them in the playoffs. I'm, if I fix those predictions, I'm gonna put the Tampa Bay Rays in the wild card because they seemed more close than the Mariners. Because the Rays went 90 and 72 for 2018, and I started to see good in the Rays than I did with the Mariners. Because the Mariners went on losing streaks this season. But don't get me wrong, there are times where I saw good in that Mariners team. It's Seattle that I screwed up on. Also, I there's another thing. If the about the Cleveland Indians, if they lose Corey Kluber, then the Indians are gonna find themselves in trouble. So, if they lose him, I'm gonna replace the Indians playoff spot with the Minnesota Twins because they look more favored to be a playoff team than the Indians. Because in 2018, the Twins were in second place no matter how bad they were doing. The AL Central stinked last year because of all the teams that were taking it hard. Especially the Royals, who I'm definitely not seeing making the playoffs. Their rebuild has been so awful. I'm obviously not unhappy with the teams I put in last place because a lot of these teams need help. Like the Orioles, the Royals, Texas Rangers, the Marlins, the Reds, and the Padres all fit in last place, sadly. These teams have been rebuilding lately. You know, I made the San Francisco Giants 86 and 76 because I thought they were going to do better. Obviously because they're an interesting team. But what Liam put in the video, that it could be a team that could start the next rebuild. Things are a bit interesting on the Giants. They missed the playoffs this year in 2018. It marks their first even year in a long time that they miss playoffs. They haven't missed an even year in a very long time. And 2018 has started again. Because obviously it's the Dodgers or Rockies or Diamondbacks that do good. But I don't predict the Rockies and Diamondbacks to make playoffs. It's mostly the Dodgers. Look, if you guys want to know why I always put the Mets in a wild card, is because they're my all-time favorite baseball team. And I've always wanted them to be in the playoffs because things have been so hard on them for the past 2 years. Because you have guys getting hurt and you get losing streaks, so I predict them as a wild card. Just a plain wild card. And I know that the Nationals are taking it hard right now. So I might take them out of the playoff spot because they didn't belong in first place last year. I don't know what's going to happen to the Phillies or Braves. They're going to become a good team pretty soon. And I think for the rest of the predictions, I'm not really unhappy with. But my prediction stinks. I don't blame everyone for disliking the video. My dislikes are 4 and 1 for the most dislikes. I don't blame anyone. My prediction just stinks. I highly agree with everyone because of all the mistakes I made. I don't know when I could fix them. I need to find like the right time to do so. It's because sometimes it's just hard for me to predict things when everything starts going tight in a league. Like you expect this team to make playoffs, you expect this team to make playoffs, you expect this team to miss. Predictions aren't easy for me. This is why I make these mistakes all the time. So I guess that's it. Bye.